been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for over 28 years. And I've seen the time, even though I'm not as old as, knowing what happened or being involved with what happened before that. I was part of some of the good times. And I have seen the rise and fall, so to speak, and the wave. And I think this is a great time because not only are we well situated as Africans, and there are a number of things I can mention. I can mention the fact that within the last couple of years, African-themed stories have really done well on the market landscape and shown that the world is ready for African content. There's also the free trade which is happening continentally, on the continent, which we can take advantage of. But even more specific, there are also things that other countries are doing that we can learn from. So you mentioned, and I mentioned in my speech on the opening night, that we need to look at tax rebates, which we are able to do. There's nothing that stops us from doing that. We need to look at more incentives and all. Just this morning, I was myself speaking with Mr. Cecil on the fact that even equipment coming into the country maybe needs to be given exemption from tax. So these are things that we are able to do. These are not things which are outside of our power to do. I mean, South Africa has over 30% tax rebate. It's gone back and forth over some time. Morocco, when I was in Cannes just this year, has announced over 28% tax rebate. Kenya is really ramping up. Our partners, Nigeria, are right here also getting ready to do things. So I think that we cannot afford to not take the steps that we need to take. But even beyond that, let's look at the things that we have. We have good locations. We have a school that has been training people for over 40 years. You mentioned that we are teachers, and we are still teachers. We are there. So how do we consolidate and use that? And so if you look at the skill sets we have, if you look at the fact that even equipment-wise profile, we are not there, but we can easily, quickly rep that up. If you look at our locations, if you look at the stories that haven't been told, if you look at all of these things coming together, these are the things that bring us to the point of thinking that we are definitely ready to take that step.